York. The prosecution rested its case today in the trial of Harvey Weinstein. Up now, the defense.
Its first witness, who claims to be friends with Weinstein and an accuser, says he's testifying unwillingly after being subpoenaed. CBS 2's Alice Gaynor with the latest.
6 accusers have testified about alleged rape and sex assault at the hands of Harvey Weinstein. And now it's the defense's turn to call witnesses. First up, Paul Feldscher, a former agent, producer, and friend of actress Annabella Sciorra and Weinstein. Sciorra testified that in the early 90s, Weinstein barged into her apartment, threw her on a bed, and raped her as she tried to fight him off. I was punching him, I was kicking him. Actress Rosie Perez then testified to back up Sciorra's account, saying Sciorra told her about it. But today, Feldscher says Sciorra only told him back in the 90s that her encounter was a crazy thing in her life, and it was his understanding that she fooled around with him. Feldscher testified that he couldn't recall any other details and says while they were very close back then, he hasn't spoken to Sciorra in 7 years, but still cares about her. He also testified that he did work for Weinstein in recent years and remains in constant contact with him, and it's his understanding he has a sex addiction. The prosecution pounced, reading texts Feldscher sent Weinstein about the case, even mentioning Sciorra texting him, "I think she's full of expletive." Then the prosecutor read texts Feldscher sent to Sciorra around the same time, saying, "Sorry about a bunch of stuff." Obviously, acknowledgement goes to that awfulness. Here in New York, Weinstein's criminal charges are based on 2 allegations: rape at a Manhattan hotel in 2013 by Jessica Mann, and sex assault in 2006 by Mimi Haley. Sciorra's rape claim is outside the statute of limitations, but her allegation is being used as part of the predatory sexual assault charge. Additional accusers have been allowed to testify as prosecutors try to prove Weinstein was a serial predator.
The 67-year-old Weinstein maintains any sexual encounters were consensual. Unclear at this point whether he will actually testify, and if convicted, he faces life in prison.